Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to fifth grade news. I am your host, Mr. Salcedo. As you guys know, we have been in school for a week and a half and we are getting learning done and we are moving along. Starting next week, we will be having our students break into our cohorts and we will start teaching content. We will have 4 classes that your students will be a part of. They will be part of their homeroom, which is the one that they have been a part of till now. They will also have a science classroom, a reading classroom, and a math classroom. So make sure that you are keeping an eye out for that and that you are accepting those invitations from your teachers when you get them. Starting next week, you will have to be a part of all of these classrooms in order to get all of your work done. And as you know, up until now, we have just been working on learning how to access all of these different web pages. But next week, we are going to start actually working on our content. So here is what you can expect. First, let's see what we can expect from our math teacher. So here it goes, handing it over to you, Miss Irwin. Please tell us what we can expect for the rest of this month.
Hello, fifth graders. Welcome to Math with Miss Irwin. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what you can expect in math for the next 2 weeks. So for the rest of the month of September, we are going to really focus on place value. We are going to focus on why is place value important? What is the difference between the numbers in the different places on a place value chart? We're going to focus on numbers that have digits that go all the way to the millions place and that go all the way to the thousandths place. We'll be adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. And I'm also going to show you some really cool resources that you can use to give you a little bit of extra support. If you're doing work when maybe I'm not available or we're not doing live instruction. So I hope you are all as excited as I am. Can't wait to work with you all. See you soon. Bye.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Irwin. And now let's go ahead and hand it on over to Ms. Williams, and she will tell us what is going to be happening in Reading World. Miss Williams?
Hi, fifth graders and fifth grade parents. I'm Mrs. Williams, and I'm your child's reading teacher this year. I just want to take a moment to introduce what's coming up in reading these next 2 weeks for weeks 4 and 5. Our big concept or big idea for these next 2 weeks is going to be meeting a need. So what that means is we're going to be asking ourselves, what are things that we do that help us get the things that we need in life? And you're going to be able to answer that question by reading from a variety of texts, whether it be read to you, read aloud by a recording, or you're going to be doing some reading by yourself as well. Within those stories, you're going to be coming across some big new vocabulary words. So we're going to be doing some practice with those as well. You're going to be learning how to pronunciate them correctly, know and understand what they mean, and how to use them in our everyday language. Our big comprehension skill or standard that we're learning about in reading is going to be characters, setting, and plot. So you're going to be able to identify characters in the story, identify where the story is taking place, and the plot is sequencing events in the main important events that happen throughout the story and putting them in the correct order from beginning to the end of the story. You're also going to be doing some work with fluency. That's going to be a little bit of reading where you're going to be given a 1-minute timer. You will also be working on your fluency during ECRI with myself and Miss Shandy, our para. And within that, there's a dictation part built in where you get to practice your spelling. So kind of like those little mini spelling tests. It won't necessarily be graded, but you will at least see how well of a speller you are. And that's a little glimpse into our next 2 weeks. I look forward to working with you in classes here very soon. And back to you, Mr. Saucedo.
Thank you very much. And finally, let's hand it over to Mr. Salcedo over in the science lab and see what we can expect for science this month. Oh, hi, welcome to the lab. I am Mr. Salcedo and I'm going to be your science teacher. And this month we are actually going to start by learning all about energy. We're going to be talking about where does energy come from? Why do we need it? Where does it go once we use it? And if you want to get to know a little bit more about energy and what we're going to be learning, there is going to be a video in your science classroom where I go a little bit more into detail, okay? But energy, September, we are going to be learning all about energy, all right? I'm super excited and I can't wait to see you guys in class. And now back to the news. All right, there you have it, students and parents. Just a really quick look on what is happening in 5th grade for the month of September. We are so excited to have you back and we can't wait to see what you're gonna do for the rest of this month and for the rest of this year. All right, you guys have a great night and we'll see you soon. Bye.